So I'm going to tell you guys a story and hopefully it explains why I'm so hard on those who continue to support R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. First I'm going to start off by saying they're predators, guys. Um, and yes, I understand that the media uses black men and makes up a lot of things, but we both know this is not the case. I'm sorry, we all know this is not the case. R. Kelly has shown who he was since Aaliyah. It wasn't even a secret. R. Kelly again showed us who he was with the sex tape. Again, that wasn't even a secret. Why we continue to bring race into it is beyond me. White people do not include us in their talk of molestation, rape, etc., but we include them in ours to simply cover up the fact that a few of these black men are sick. Don't do that, guys. Don't make this about race. A sick individual is a sick individual. You're concerned with that white man, and that white man is not concerned with you. Be concerned about the brothers in our community who are possibly around your children. When I was 15, 16 years old, I was raped by six men at one time. I was a teenager. As I lay there fighting and getting punched hard, I prayed that they wouldn't kill me. I was a teenager praying for her life. Because to me, I don't see how they could have let me live. Because I could go back and tell I was a teenager being hit and raped and taken. My core was taken from me when it was over with and I went to the hospital and everything came out. I was told I was fast and grown. I was told I shouldn't have been where I was at. I was told I was just sexually active and making up rape to cover for my activity. Those things and words will forever stick with me. I wasn't fast, guys. I was a teenager. No, I shouldn't have been where I was at, but I was a teenager. I was dumb. Uh, at the end of the day, they were able to get away with it, even when I went to the police. Because at the end of the day, I'm a black girl, and nobody cares. Nobody cared. I have forgiven. No, I haven't. I've no, I slightly have forgiven. I will never forget those who told me those things. Because in doing that, you make me the person who was wrong and not those men who couldn't control themselves. I will never forget anybody who said those things to me. It will forever be in me. I was a teenager who thought she was going to die while being raped by six men who took their time with me. Uh, and in essence, that's what these girls are going through. When somebody violates you, you carry that for the rest of your life. What you did at 15, 16 years old and thought was good, you would never do now because you're grown and you know better. And somehow we're forgetting that. And even if their parents failed them, who else, another person who failed them was somebody they probably looked up to and idolized. R. Kelly failed them as well. So instead of focusing on what these girls were doing hanging out or where the parents were at, why don't we focus more on R. Kelly and the things that he did wrong? I find it horrible that we are continuing to say the media is bringing down these black men when they're actually bringing themselves down. R. Kelly's of the world and Bill Cosby's of the world deserve to be stripped of everything they have. They deserve to be behind bars. At 36 years old and with a wonderful husband, it's still some sexual positions he cannot put me in because it makes me remember those six men taking their time to violate a teenage girl. Makes me remember that I thought I was going to die. And most importantly, it makes me remember those who thought that I was lying, who told me I was fast and grown, and told me that I shouldn't have been where I was at. Uncontrollable men are the issue, not the teenager who's going to just be a dumb teenager. Please, guys, think about that the next time you decide to blame everybody else but the perpetrator. Bill Cosby was not a hero to the women he violated. R. Kelly was not a hero to the women he violated. The girls, I'm sorry, the teenage girls he violated. And even if they liked it then, I can promise you when they get older and reach a certain age, they're not going to like it now. I can promise you they would never advise their teenage daughters to do what they did. Guys, please just think about me and any other victim that you may know the next time you decide to bring up race, the next time you decide to say that Bill Cosby and R. Kelly are just targets like every other black man. I want you to remember my story and remember that every black man is not a king. Some of them belong behind bars, a lot of them maybe even. But I do know R. Kelly and Bill Cosby should not be walking around free. Guys, ladies, you gotta do better. You can protect the black man, but protect a good one. Don't protect the ones who would drug you and rape you, or the ones who would violate your teenage daughter, niece, your friends, your daughter's friend. Remember that, okay? Thank you.